Ansari and welcome to my YouTube channel. अगर आप पहली मर्तबा आ रहे हैं तो प्लीज डू सब्सक्राइब एंड क्लिक ऑन द बेल आइकॉन ताकि जब भी मैं कोई नई वीडियो अपलोड करूं आपको मिल जाए नोटिफिकेशन। ना जो लोग आते रहे देखते रहे हैं उनको पता है कि यूजुअली मेरे सेशंस वन ऑन वन होते हैं आपके साथ, लेकिन टुडे आई हैव दिस अमेजिंग अपॉर्चुनिटी टू इंट्रोड्यूस टू यू एंड टॉक टू अलेक्जेंडर, जिनका ताल्लुक है कॉमेडी की दुनिया से। वेलकम अलेक्जेंडर।
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Thank you so much. So let's just go with Alex. Alexander sounds very formal.
It's true. Too formal.
Alex, comedy, huh?
Yeah. So took it later in life, but I think it's the one thing I was most picky about, and what you're picky about in life is what you should pursue. So it makes me happy. I really care about it, and thanks to my recent partner, I'm writing from across the world. Shout out to Anna, is writing from the States, and then we collaborate while I'm over here in Europe.
Okay, so what inspired you to go towards comedy? I mean, I know that your full-time job is very serious.
Very.
So is that the reason, or were you always fascinated by, how a little bit of cynicism, sarcasm, real-time humor can make people's lives different?
I think, I've been into comedy since I was young, and if you know anyone who works with me now, even though it is a serious job, I like to mix in comedy as it is, and it's just something I like a lot. And not only that, when I see what I see on television, what I see in person, I just think I can do it, and I really like it.
Do you think you can do it better? Like, do some of those things make you cringe, or they're inspiring?
A bit of both. A bit of both. I mean, you shouldn't do something if you don't think you can do it well. And not only that, you have to be inspired by others. So what you see on TV makes you want to do it. And then furthermore, what you think you can do hopefully makes it that other people laugh and other people enjoy it.
So, not everybody has the same sense of humor, right? Something that may be funny for many culturally, in another culture, they would be very offensive or not funny at all. So what market are you targeting, and what is your age group that you're reaching out to?
2 years old and under. We're really focused on the young crowd. Want to make sure we get them. No, and that's actually something funny because of the times that we get to experience right now. We're very lucky. Especially my writing partner, we're tailoring it to be sure that there's no one left out. And that's not possible, I don't think, but we're trying. And we want to make sure that every experience and every culture is welcome. And if you write a joke that doesn't, you have to understand why it doesn't, and then fix it so it does or take it out. And especially Anna, very good about that.
Okay,
Yeah.
Wonderful. So when you start the process, I mean, I have a lot of friends who are stand-up comedians, and most of them will just take a topic, and once they're on stage, they start building their sentences as they go. How does it work for you? Are you actually scripting this?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. So the very first time she and I wrote together, it was a real life event, and I don't mind saying the premise. The book about love languages had just come out. And somehow we got to joking about and that the love language that a couple would have would be slapping each other. So physical touch taken to the extreme would be the love language. Now again, you have to be sensitive to what it could present, but we think we do it in a funny enough way that hopefully everyone enjoys it.
Yes, because let's say we're talking about my target audience right now in Pakistan, there would be a lot of women who are working on violence against women movements who would say, no, that's not funny at all. There's no slapping involved.
No, yeah. We have to do it right, and hopefully, especially if she does, the writing well, we will see. And maybe it doesn't make the cut, but that was the original joke.
And where do you plan to pitch your talent? I mean, are you looking for, web presence, television, stage? What are you looking at?
That's a very good question. I would say that we have to agree on it, but we would start web presence and then hopefully work to television, but web first for sure.
Web first.
Yeah. She and I are working on production, and thanks to the current corona situation, we had to put it on pause. But honestly, that gives us time to come back together, and when I go back to the States, more writing time, more time together, working out the kinks of the comedy.
Have you performed in front of a group, an audience, family, friends?
I have done my comedy. I have not done our comedy yet. And my comedy was quickly adapted to whatever makes people laugh. I did not stick to script very well at all.
That's talent, because being extempore and then just working off the energy that you get from the audience and taking it forward from there is a huge talent. And that's why personally I prefer being on stage, even though I'm a television actor, because that real-time interaction with the audience is absolutely priceless.
I can't rule it out too, because she's taking much more serious acting lessons. So whatever works best for her, I think we'll.
Okay, well, I wish you all the best, Alex. And is there anything you'd like to say to people who are aspiring to be, in the world of making people laugh?
Don't try hard, and then try everything. So I would say the one way I've started is just to do. Don't try to take classes or lessons. Just do, and learn from your own mistakes, and also do what comes naturally to you.
Thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all the best. And I do look forward to maybe at some point being in one of your comedy
I
performances.
can't wait. Absolutely thrilled.
Thank you so much, Alex.
Thank you for having me.
अच्छा जनाब, तो एलेक्स से बातें हुई अबाउट बीइंग इन द वर्ल्ड ऑफ कॉमेडी। लोगों को हंसाना आसान काम नहीं है, लेकिन बहुत दूर तक जाता है। एनी टाइम वी सी अ प्रोग्राम जिसमें कॉमेडी सही हो, कॉमेडी टाइमिंग ठीक हो, यू गेट क्रैम्प्स इन योर स्टमक फ्रॉम लाफिंग। हंसिए, हंसाइए, खुश रहिए, महफूज रहिए, और हमेशा कहती हूँ जिंदगी में इतना कुछ है टू बी ग्रेटफुल फॉर। इसलिए तो शुक्रिया जिंदगी विद समन अंसारी।